Om Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. With my humble samarpan at the lotus feet of Bhagavan, my Sai Ram to all my Sai family, I today start from where I concluded last time, that finally I reached Puttaparthi at the abode of Swami after 30 years or 8 years of my age. That was the greatest regret. And I am having my first darshan of Bhagavan in Sai Kulwant Hall, sitting at the last point near that the edge of the boundary of that Sai Kulwant Hall, opposite to the where Swami is sitting, and where my brothers told me, Sai brothers told me, that you will have a best view of Bhagavan. Before that, I want to tell you that when we were coming in the train, I met my brothers, many experienced when they had a lot of experience with Swami. Some had 20 years, some had 10 years. They told that they have enjoyed Swami's presence, nearness. Swami used to intermingle with them. Swami used to give Pad Namaskar to Sevadal after Seva was finished. But now it has stopped. Now in the Mandir, when I am sitting there, I see there is a veranda. Swami's chair is there, and veranda people are coming. Some good dignitaries type of people are coming. Some are sitting on the chair, some are sitting on the floor. And there is another room inside. That just I am telling you at that time. Now I know what it is, but that time I did not know. And there is one room inside, some hall type of thing. It has two doors, and there is a movement of some young, white dressed students type. They are taking some instruments inside. And I asked my brothers, what is that? They said, oh, this is the Sanctum Sanctorium. This is the Mandir of Bhagavan. Bhajans are conducted inside, and Swami goes there, attends the bhajan. And he intermingles, he just discusses with certain things. When he comes, he discusses with these dignitaries. They are the people from this ashram who are managing this show here. I had a thought, oh, yeah, I am sitting at this point. Swami is there. I am having his darshan, and they are privileged one. They have a darshan there. Will there be any time? I don't feel there will be any time when I will shift from this point to that point. I don't feel from water cooler point to that mantra point. I don't feel it is for me. I have lost that opportunity. Anyway, bhajan started. Swami came. Definitely, as my brother said, he came through the crowd. He was walking that time. He came through the devotees to that veranda, then entered another room. They told me that that is the interview room of Swami. Came out, entered that hall, bhajan started, and I enjoyed thoroughly that bhajan session. And we came out after the arati, went to our point where our duty had to start. Since I had come to Parthi to pay my gratitude to Swami, now this question remained there, and I went for the seva. I was assigned duty in S4, S6, S7 blocks as a security. So definitely those 7 days of seva, I had a perfect bliss, anand, total anand. The seva was not difficult. Only one issue was there, that we had to stay awake during our night duty. So we were not used to that. With that, we never found any time Whenever there was a free time for us, we used to go and sleep. So no darshan of Swami during those 7 days. I could not even remember that I have a family in Delhi. No contact with them. Only that contact was when we reached, I called them. No mobile phones that time. I called them and I told them I have reached. Now don't expect any message. I am perfectly all right here. So no contact with the world, nothing else, only the bliss of Swami, those bhajans, that seva. So many things happened during that seva. Now I come to the point where it is my last seva, and my this group leader was Murliji. Murliji, everybody knows who he is. I don't need to give his introduction, but I did not know who he is. I was told that Mr. Murli is your group leader. He came. It is my last duty. I feel it was up to 10 o'clock in the night. So we had 18 hours, rather 6-3 shifts, 18 hours during the day out of 24 hours. He came and told, Vinodji, did you like this seva? I told, perfect. It was so wonderful. I thought that Swami was everywhere. Everywhere, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Said, okay. He gave me a book, presented me a book. This is a gift from me to you. It was written to Vinodji with love from Murli, Sai Murli. I accepted the humanity. And then he said, there is a good news. I said, what? You know, who are the first timers with Prashanti as a Sevadal, few of them are selected to have darshan of Bhagwan in the mandir, that sanctum sanctorium, where that bhajan is going on. And okay, but you have been selected for that. This is your slip. I took the slip. It was number one. Number one. He told me, now this is an opportunity, and you have to be ready at 7 o'clock in the morning, neat and clean, dressed, and you have to reach there. There is a Sevadal, there is people from ashram, they will guide. So again, it struck me, yeah. I had this question to Swami, whether I will reach from that water point to this point. What is this? I understood. Oh, this Swami, I should not take him lightly. He's not. He's a God. He knows everything. What I was thinking about, that they are some dignitaries who are privileged one. He told me, you are also a privileged one. It is me. I'm omnipotent. I make privileged. Where who he is, don't worry about that. Then I listen to where you are sitting, what you are talking about. I listen to that because I'm present everywhere. Don't feel that you are sitting at the corner and I don't see you there. I see you. And what you're thinking, I'm सर्वज्ञानी हूं मैं, सर्वज्ञाता हूं मैं, मुझे ये भी पता है तुम क्या सोच रहे हो. So okay, you had the doubts in your mind. I've given you this opportunity, this bliss. I went in the morning and 7 o'clock for 1 hour. There was a lot of discipline. My God, we have to sit in one position for 1 hour till that Swami time came when Swami came. And at around 8 o'clock, the room was full of lights. And you know where I am sitting in the hall. There are 4 rows of singers, 3 rows of devotees, and 4th row, that means 4 and 3, 7, 8th row, middle I am sitting. Around a distance of 15 to 20 feet from Swami, where Swami has chair is there. So Veda started, and after some time, there was Omkar. Om. Swami entered into the room. He's standing First of all, he looked at the mandir, temple, where there was Shirdi Baba's photograph, big photograph. Then gent side, then the ladies side, smiled and sat on the chair. He was there for 25 minutes. I watched him in full for 25 minutes. He was enjoying that bhajan, and I was also enjoying his darshan. And after 25 minutes, he left. Then after some time, there was Aarti, we left. But my back was totally stiff. I thought, यार, आनंद तो मुझे वहां आया जहां मैं ड्यूटी कर रहा था. I felt better, more of Swami in my duty point rather than here. It was definitely a bliss that I got the darshan of Bhagwan. लेकिन वहां तो मुझे और भी आनंद आया भगवान का. मुझे तो सारा एहसास हो रहा था जैसे कि भगवान वहां पे हमेशा है. Why this happened? तो मैं भूल गया स्वामी ये सुन रहे हैं. You know what happened? Next year, when I came, where I was posted? Not 1 year, 2 years, 3 years continuously. My duty point was away from the ashram. And where that is the toughest point, considered toughest point where Sevadal doesn't want to go. And it was Hanuman Top. Really, you know what I call that? Hanuman Top. It is the resort of Swami. I don't know why. For the 3 years experience of that resort, you had a big swimming pool. What was there? Actually, Swami wanted to tell me. Now since there was a question, nearness. I'm everywhere. You find me. You feel me at that point. That point was very strategically important. I want to indulge in that. Why? Nobody could go there to Hanuman Top. No devotees were allowed. Only few authorized people used to come and students who used to come because there is 60 or 65 feet tall statue of Hanumanji on that hill. Beautiful, serene plateau, neat and clean with stone tiles. And I had a lot of blessings. But that point, I called the resort of Bhagavan. And where this Sevadal shirked from going. After 3 years, there was a competition that we were not allowed to go there more because people had grabbed that cushion at Hanuman Top. So in my first experience of Prashanti, Swami taught me that he is omnipresent, he is omniscient, he is omnipotent. Feel him everywhere. And I am. And when you are coming to Prashanti, it is not seva actually. Where I am, I want you should do the seva. Actually, I am taming you for some purpose. You are coming here for a crash course that your life has to change now. You have to prepare for that. This is only a crash course to prepare for that big job which I will assign you. So be prepared for that. And definitely that came true. Why he was preparing me for that is my experience when I was posted to Shimla. Sai Ram.